All right, here we go. Here we go. So welcome back. This is the end of 2018. This will be our last Lambright team news report that we're having here for real estate for 2018. It's actually going to have our 2019 projections involved in it. So it's going to be a great one here. Looking forward to giving you some good info as far as what we've got going on in the news. So the 2019 forecast, it's hard to believe 2018 is gone, but here it is. For those of you who don't know, Stacy and I have been selling houses here in the Central Ohio marketplace since 1997. My goodness, 21 years of selling houses. We have a lot of knowledge when it comes to that, been around a long time. And we know how to analyze data, which is what I'm going to be giving you on this. It's long, but I'm going to break it up so that you get a chance to grab the data that you're looking for. But the 2019 forecast, Stacey and I have incredible programs for you to sell your residential or commercial real estate and also buy, purchase residential and commercial real estate. So check this out. People are panicking left and right, talking about this, the fact that we're having another bubble, and we absolutely are not involved in another bubble. This is not another 2008. They're misreading the data that's going out there. I'm going to go over that in a little bit. But let me ask you this question. Actually, this question was asked to a bunch of experts, 105 experts. Will home prices continue to appreciate through 2019? 105 economists. These are people, that's all they do is analyze data, market analysts and real estate experts. 104 of the 105 said that yes, home prices will continue to appreciate. There was one naysayer. 99% of everybody says homes will still appreciate. What they're saying is, and how the media is misconstruing it to you, is home appreciation rates are going to slow. They're not going to depreciate. They're going to slow in the appreciation that we're going to have. So look, you can call it a bubble, but it's not the same. Robert Shiller was the guy, one of the guys that predicted the 2008 meltdown, okay? The guy's a Nobel Prize winner, all right? Co-founder of the Case-Shiller Index. Here's what he says. You can call it a bubble, but it's not the same. It's more placid. I don't expect a sharp turn in the housing market at this point. That's Robert Shiller. And so here's what we're looking at. Projected home price percent appreciation going forward. Some people are projecting us to still be appreciating through 2022. Take a look at all these people here. Freddie Mac, the Mortgage Bankers Association, National Association of Realtors, Fannie Mae. Everybody is projecting still home prices to continue to appreciate, but just a little bit at a little bit slower rate, which is good. Stability is okay, right? Here is the forecasted year-over-year percent change in price. Look at Ohio, 5.3% there, hanging with the big dogs. Good job, Ohio. Great job, great job. All right, so mortgage rates. Here's something that is not terrible news, but it's rates are going to go up. Okay, rates are going to go up. I've been talking about this for a year, and yes, they've been going up. Look, Freddie Mac is predicting that the rates by the end of the year will be at 5.3%. Now, before you panic and think, oh my gosh, hellfire and brimstone, life is over, just so you know, this is a better rate than your parents bought, your grandparents bought, your great-grandparents bought. These rates are incredible. In fact, over the last 50 years, the average rate has been over 8.5%, and we're going to be still less than 5.5%. They're incredible rates that are going on right now. Now, the typical mortgage payment for national home buyers back in January of 2000, so 18 years ago, okay, 19 years ago, in January of 2000, that's actually when Stacey and I met, January of 2000, the typical mortgage payment was $1,000 a month. That chart represents the inflation-adjusted monthly payment with a 20% down payment, a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, okay? In January of 2000 was $1,000. Here we are 19 years later, and it's just now getting back to that $1,000 mark. So wages have gone up since then, right? And here we are 19 years later, the cost of housing being the same. I think that's pretty incredible, okay? But take a look at rent. Here's what a lot of people say, well, I should go rent. No, you shouldn't. Renting is not good for you. Take a look since 1988. through 2018 where rents have gone. They have continued to climb, and they will continue to as they continue making more people, and our millennials are waiting longer and longer to get married and start families. Rent is going to go up, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on rent. Also, you have a lot of baby boomers who did not plan properly, and their retirement's going to run out, and they're going to be renting, forcing more upward pressure on rent prices to continue to go up. They're going to keep going up as the demand's up. Take a look at the main reason why you should not be a renter, you should be a homeowner. Look at the difference in adults who are 65 years old or older in their net worth. Okay, the average homeowner, this is according to Harvard, the average homeowner is worth $319,000 in net worth, with almost half of that being their home equity, where a renter has less than $7,000 in net worth. Don't be mad at me. That's just the numbers. That's where they are. Okay. So look, some of you are saying, my house didn't sell. What should I do? Well, you could wait until the spring if you wanted to. You could try to FSBO or something like that, or you could list with a new agent. Here's what we know. Stacy and I know this. If your house didn't sell, it was probably because it was overpriced. So we have a program. It's a 4% listing program. 4% full service listing program. We partner with the sellers. We help put more money back in your pocket, and we help it so you can be more aggressive with your pricing and get your home sold. Get with us, and we'll show you how the program works. Again, that's full service. There's a lot of agents out there doing, not a lot of agents, but a few agents doing 4% listing programs, but they don't give you any service. That's not what we're doing. We had a great, in fact, ever since we launched this thing, we've had incredible years with making more money than we were making before. And it's because of why? How could we take less commission and make more money? Well, we're doing more volume. And then what we hope is that you'll refer us to all your family and friends, and it continues to churn. That's the reason we're able to offer this program, and it's been very successful. We're excited about it. We're going to run with it in 2019 also. Okay? So here's the thing. A lot of people think, you know, I'm just going to for sale by owner it, and that will help give me the money that I need so I can lower my price and get my house sold. Well, here's 7 reasons not to sell your home as a FSBO. Number 1, it's hard to price it correctly. I got to tell you, we find FSBOs that for sale by owners, they're leaving money on the table. We've seen that happen. Also, having a proper marketing plan can be a challenge, and showing the home yourselves is a pain in the butt. There's also tons of legal liability. Why do you want licensed people participating in the transaction? Because licensed people have insurance, E&O insurance, errors and omissions insurance. So it means there's somebody to sue if something goes wrong. Also, there's lots of scams that go on with houses with the amount of money that you're dealing with, hundreds of thousands of dollars. You want licensed people involved. Also, you have an emotional attachment to the house. Your real estate agent doesn't. They're much, much better able to negotiate than you are from a realistic standpoint versus an emotional standpoint. And the data shows it. For sale by owners, sell for less. Here it is. For sale by owners, as a percentage of all home sales, if you take a look at this, what you're seeing happen since 1981, it has come all the way down. More people, more homes sell more often, more people use realtors now than they did back in the past. And you would think with technology and things like that, there'd be more people FSBOing. No, it's less. It is less that's going on. So where do buyers find the homes they purchased over the last 15 years by percentage? It is on the internet. No more newspapers, no more yard signs, everything like that. It's the internet. But what we found is this. A percentage of home buyers who use an agent or broker by age group, almost everybody, over 84% of all the homes sold are sold with a real estate agent involved. And what we're seeing here is that the millennials are using them the most. 90% of the millennials use a real estate agent when they buy. And for those of you who don't know, if you're looking to buy a home, you know you don't have to pay the realtor any money when you buy a home, right? The purchase of the home, the listing agent splits the commission with the buyer's agent. So you don't have to pay a buyer's agent. So if you're out there looking at this, you're like, well, how am I going to pay for this real estate agent? You can hire us and take all of our experience and all of our help, and you don't pay us a dime. So it's the greatest deal in the world for buyers. Definitely use a real estate agent. Okay, So typical sold price, FSBO versus an agent. Look, homes sell for more money. This is just the data. They sell for more money when you use an agent than they do with a for sale by owner. It just works that way. So some of you are thinking, well, okay, well, I'll wait till spring. I'm going to do it in the spring. That could be a mistake. Take a look at what happens in the spring. Would you rather sell your home with less competition or more competition? Which would you rather have? Because by waiting to the spring, you're looking at more competition. Look, there's still pent-up buyer demand out there for your houses in certain price ranges. You need to take a look, get with us, and we'll let you know if your house can sell now or if you need to wait till spring. I don't think you need to wait. And I think it could be a bad move. Look at the inventory. It's going to go up by 25%. So you might be asking yourself, some of you out there might be asking, why didn't our house sell? Well, it could be the condition of the house, your price. You could be overpriced. Again, that's where our partnership comes in with the sellers. Lets you retain the same amount of profit you were making on your sale. Some of you didn't have the proper marketing plan. You didn't use drone pictures. You didn't have a virtual reality tour. Your home didn't have its own website, or it could be lack of communication with your agent. Any one of those things could help cause your home not to sell. And we're specialists at it. So get with us and we'll talk to you about it. But given a choice between spending a fixed amount of money on a down payment for a new home or fixing up their current home, a lot of Americans will choose renovation. Here is why you want to talk to a real estate agent before you decide to do renovation. So check this out. Let's say you live in a neighborhood with a good school system, and people move to that area because they want to get their kids in the school system. You live in a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath house, 2-car garage, and you're thinking, man, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to renovate this place, and I'm going to knock out the 4 bedrooms. I'm going to turn it into a 2-bedroom, but make them big, giant bedrooms with awesome sitting spaces and stuff like that so they fit my needs. Folks, you just stubbed your toe with that house and just made it functionally obsolescent for the area. You need to talk to an agent so that we can give you an idea of what's going on in your area. Maybe it's just better to sell the house you're in and take the money you were going to pull the equity out of your house to go renovate it, take the equity out and go buy a house that actually fits your needs, and that the house you're buying with the type you're buying is typical for the area in which you're buying in. That way you can resell it and make your money back later on, okay? So it's a very tricky thing doing renovation. You gotta be very careful. You can burn up all your equity and not get anything back for it. You wanna talk to a real estate agent. We're experts at it. Okay, we have winter buyer and seller guides that are available. We launched them a couple of weeks ago. You can get them on our website. We'll put the link down below, but you can download these. Things to consider when buying a home, things to consider when selling your home. These are free from us. We're not asking you for any money from that. Also, Stacy and I have a book, 15 Ways to Sell a Home, any home for more money fast. We collaborated on that, and that book is free also. We're not selling it. You can leave a comment down below wherever you're seeing this, or text us, or send us a Facebook message or something like that, and we'll get you your free copy of the book. On top of that, so last thing on this thing is we also have the ability now to set you up with your own link to your own neighborhood, and we can get this for you. Again, this is free of charge from us. We'll give you this link, and here's what this link does. It monitors 24/7 your neighborhood, just your neighborhood, not all of Columbus or anything like that, your little neighborhood. It'll let you know when anybody buys, anybody sells. It'll let you know when anybody lists. It'll let you know when they change their price. It'll let you know if their home goes expired. It'll let you know if they refi their home. And all of that, keeping track of your neighborhood as you're getting ready to sell. We can get you hooked up with that right now. It's quick and it's very cool. The system will only let you know when something happens in your neighborhood. They'll let you even know if a FSBO sells in there. And that's new technology that we have with our eXp Realty. We can get you set up with that. And that'll be yours, and it's your own private link. And you can check it out anytime you want. Okay, so Sean Black with Forbes said this: some websites offer a wide swath of information for consumers, but they lack depth. Today, with the power of data science at our fingertips, this is a game changer. This is the data Stacey and I are talking about. It says when real estate companies use this kind of information, it empowers consumers with insights they can trust. This website we're going to hook you up with that's yours is going to monitor all of it. You're basically going to have the same powers as a realtor, and we'll set you up so you can keep track of your neighborhood. You know what's going on with your neighbors, so you can be nosy on them too. But most importantly, you know what's happening in your area so that you can monitor the biggest financial asset for a lot of people that you have in your life, okay? All those quotes I gave you before, these are the resources, these are the links. I'll post them so you can check all this stuff out. We weren't just making that stuff up. We actually use data to get all of that information. Here's all the links so you can research it yourself. If you're like, that sounds crazy, the net worth of people that are 65 years or older, hey, we just took it from Harvard. So, I mean, no big deal, right? Harvard people, who knows what they know. All right, here's an update. I'm gonna blow through this information, but an update of all the information, all the stats, and where we got this idea of the fact that homes are still going to appreciate for the next couple years. What comes from here? Again, here's the resources again, so you can check it out. Sales, average days on the market. Look, it's around 33 days. That's a very, very healthy market. Existing home sales since January of 2014 going up. Existing home sales year over year by region. Look at the Midwest. Existing home sales are down a little bit, but that's the inventory was so low, okay? Existing home sales in thousands, again, going up. New home sales in thousands, up. In 2018, it's up. New home sales annualized in thousands, you can see that again, huge spike there. Take a look at the pricing range here. This 200 to 300 range is a huge percentage of the new home sales, and the next one is the 300 to 399. That's almost 60% of all of them between 300 and 500. I'm sorry, yeah, 300 and 500 grand. Pretty crazy. New homes are selling fast, baby. They're selling quick. There's only a couple of months worth of inventory. By the way, when you buy a new home, you're allowed to have buyer representation with a real estate agent. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. That's where Stacy and I cut our teeth, was in the new home sales market. If you're looking at new homes, if you're looking at building a new home with anyone, even if you're buying your own land, use us. We can help you. We're very familiar with the construction process. And look, there's no such thing as a perfect home, and you need somebody who has eyes, who have done thousands of homes. That's us, and we can help you with that. Again, no cost in that. Here again, total number of home sales, pending home sales up. Look, 100 is normally a historically healthy level. We're way above that, pending home sales, okay? By the way, that was in thousands, right? Pending home sales in the Midwest is down a little bit. Again, it's because the inventory was so low. Percentage of distressed properties, look at 2012, it was 1 out of 3. Now we're down to the 3% mark. I will mention our little commercial on this for Stacey and I. We've done some short sales this year. Look, it happens to people sometimes. Bad things happen to good people. If you happen to be in a house, you bought it, something bad happened, you got to move across the country, and you can't get your house sold for what you owe on it, or you got a divorce, or just something bad happened, we can get you out of it. And even if you're upside down in the house, we can get you out, and you don't have to pay the bank the money back. We can negotiate away the difference. It's called a short sale, and you don't have to destroy your credit with it either. Just get with us. It's only 3%, so I'm not going to get into it too much. There's not a lot of people out there, but there might be somebody watching this that needs help. We can also help in other parts of the country, also on the short sale part too. Just get with us, and we'll talk, okay? Home prices. Home prices up. They're going up, man. Whoops, sorry. Yep, they're going up. Case-Shiller price changes. Look, we're seeing price changes going up, but it's not as crazy as it was in January of between 2013 and 2014. Again, if you take a look, 2014 prices were crazy. Right now, it's nice and steady as far as what we're going year over year. Percentages, there's the actual percentages right there. What you see is the big price changes again in the spring, the big bumps. But look, you're looking at 6, almost 7%, 5%, and you're still going to see prices. They're projected to still increase 3%, 4%, and 5%. Look at Ohio, 5.3. The average for the United States, 4.7. So year-over-year percentage change in price, price going up. That's appreciation, folks. Nowhere in the United States do we see anybody losing any money. Appraiser home value opinions. So this is where the appraisers are appraising almost 1/4%, not 1%, 1/4% less than the homeowner estimates right now. But basically that's a zero. It's basically the same. Okay. Housing inventory, seller traffic's been weak. This shows weak in Ohio. That's because the inventory is very low. Inventory available for sale going down. Okay, going down. It was really high in 2011, and it's just going down. The inventory has been decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. In 2018, we saw a little bit finally start to gain it. Quite frankly, we needed it. We needed more inventory. Months inventory, 4 months going into the fall. It's still not a lot. You can sell those very quickly. And again, you saw all through 2016, 2017, 2018, inventory going down, finally starting to climb here in 2018, and we needed it. We need more inventory. 4,500 homes available in Columbus, Ohio, active, available for sale. There's 9,000 realtors, just so you know, and that's not an exaggeration. There's 9,000 agents, 2 agents for every house available for sale. We need more homes. Year-over-year inventory, again, it was decreasing, but now we're finally starting to see it climb here. You see it a little bit? Finally starting to climb just a little bit. Not a bunch, a couple percentage points. We need more. New home supply sitting at around 5 months. That's not a lot. New home inventory, again, 6 and 7. And we're going to see the inventory, we're going to see the homes starting to sell. Buyer demand's been strong. There's foot traffic. And we are seeing buyer traffic as being strong in the state of Ohio. Interest rates, again, we talked about it. They're going up. No big deal still, though. They are still historically low rates, incredibly low rates. Yes, you see these rates down in the 3s, but those are ridiculous. The 5% mark is a very healthy mark. And here's what we're seeing. Everyone is projecting, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, Mortgage Bankers Associations, NAR, all of them projecting that rates are going to go up a little bit, but still incredibly low at the 5% range. And you'll see what's happening in 2019. You see the graph. They are going to go up. So what's that mean? That means move now. Do it now and take advantage of the low rates because they are going to go up. And there it is. Where are they going to go in 2019? They're going to go up. They're still going to be less than 5.5, but why not make the move now while it's under 5? Okay? Mortgage credit availability, we're seeing it is, yes, it is available for people. You can qualify for a loan. We do have credit repair people, look, that will help you repair your credit. They do charge to do that, but we offer a program where if you go through our mortgage credit people and you pay for their service, once you qualify for the home, you buy the home through us, we'll credit back for you the cost of the mortgage credit repair. You buy the home through us, okay? And we have a special program for that, so it's all legal and above board, not violating any real estate laws. But it's a win-win. You go through the program, you put your money in it, you pay for it, you use it, you get your credit, you buy a house through us, you get the house, we'll credit you back. It ends up costing you nothing in the long run. It's a good deal, okay? The mortgage credit availability index, just so you know, we are not over loaning. Like in 2007, 2008, it was too easy to get a loan. There were a lot of people who shouldn't have bought houses that did. That's called the mortgage credit availability index. Take a look at it. It was almost at 900. We're nowhere near that now. We're way down here, so we're not in any type of trouble. We're not loaning to people that shouldn't be getting homes. The people that are getting loans should be buying, okay? Average days to close a loan, you're in the 40s, not a problem. 6 weeks to do that. Here's the FICO score requirements. We're seeing people in the 700s getting homes, but look at this. Under 700, you're seeing almost 1 out of 4 loans under 700 getting approved. Look, there's some people that are getting done under 600, just so you know. So don't rule yourself out without meeting with us and talking to one of our lenders. You do not have to have a 750 score to buy. There are a whole heck of a lot of people that do, over 50%, but there's a lot of people that don't that are getting it. We're seeing FHA, the average is 676. It goes way lower than that. It goes a good 80, 90 points under that. FHA, we can get done under 600. Your back-end debt-to-income ratio, 44%. That's a really aggressive number that can help you get a home, even if you have student loans and car payments and things like that. Just got to meet with us. We'll go through it with you and show you how to do it. So that's the end of it right there. I want to thank everybody for jumping on. And look, buying a home or selling a home requires a real estate professional. Why not use somebody that's been doing it for a long time? We have incredible programs out there. We have our Love Your Home guarantee. If you buy a home through us and within 1 year, if you have any reason why you don't like the home and you want to sell it, we'll sell it for free for you. How about that deal? We have our guaranteed sale program available for our sellers. We have our 4% full service listing program for sellers. We have our Homes for Heroes program. If you're a hero, if you're in the military or ever been in the military, if you're a police officer in law enforcement, if you're a firefighter, EMT, if you're a nurse, if you are a teacher, any one of those local hero programs, our Homes for Heroes program is cash back after closing on the sale or purchase of your home. You got to check that out. I'll put the link down below too. It's hfhcolumbus.com, Homes for Heroes, hfhcolumbus.com. Check that out, Homes for Heroes. I want to thank everybody for jumping on here. We have a credit repair program for people who have issues. Stacy and I love dealing with first-time home buyers if you have that. And we have an entire team and staff in place to service you with your home buying needs. So thank you very much. And we look forward to helping you. And we know it's the holiday times right now, but look, it is the home buying and selling season still right now. There's never been a better time. So look forward to seeing you all soon. 2019 is going to be a great year for the housing market, and looking forward to it. And if you happen to know any agents out there that are looking for a great place to work, our real estate company, eXp Realty, is the best in the world. It's got one of the best broker splits going. It's got a retirement program. It's got a stock option program. It gives all the benefits of being a broker to the agents, where they can also build multiple streams of revenue and live the life of their dreams. Send them our way. We'll show them our program that we have and see if they want to join our organization with eXp. Thank you very much. See you all soon.